The other day, someone was walking by my parents' house and I heard them say, "I don't get this guy. He's got Biden over here and Trump over here." It is our last day here in Massachusetts at my parents' house. It's definitely bittersweet. I'm excited to hit the road again. Very bummed about leaving. We had an amazing summer here. It was so fun. Thank you guys for watching all the videos. I had an amazing time making them. You know, we did everything from catching lobsters to surprising my parents with this giant orange inflatable Halloween decoration. It was so fun. You know, kind of the silver lining of all of this COVID stuff was just being able to take an extended trip like this and come stay here for a few months. Like, we never would have been able to do this if it weren't for COVID. And as shitty as this year has been, this has definitely been the plus side of everything. I'm excited for our trip back. It's gonna be pretty cold. We're taking the northern route home, so that'll be different than the way out here, but it'll be great. See all these things that we didn't get to see on the way out here. We're really just gonna, I think, kind of just try and bomb it through like most of the East Coast and Midwest so we can spend as much time as we can in like the Western United States. Leah and James, my sister and my brother-in-law, they're coming with us on this trip, which is gonna be awesome. It'll be so helpful to have another 2 sets of hands to help with the driving, the cooking, and just taking care of things around the RV. And they're so fun. Like, they're our best friends. I'm so happy that they're coming with us on this trip back. This morning consists of, number one, coffee. Then we gotta finish packing. Then James and I are heading to Cruise America to pick up the RV. Let's go get some coffee. Paris, did you poop somewhere in this house? You can tell me if you did. I'm gonna find it anyway. And so it begins. Guys, this is what James's face looks like. Look how nice it is.
And you can't call me a COVID anymore.
Me and Aaron and my whole family have just been joking, calling Leah and James the COVIDs.
For a month and a half.
The whole reason they've been wearing masks is because they've spent most of their time down here with us, but every once in a while, they would have to go back to Boston and go into the office. So just to be safe, they would wear masks around my parents. Especially my dad is immunocompromised, so just taking a little extra step to be safe. But they got their test results back, and now, no mask.
Okay, I want my mask back.
So we're on our way right now to Cruise America to pick up our RV. We got a bigger RV than we got last time. We got the large, which is 30 feet long. The one Aaron and I took out here was 25 feet long. It's gonna be interesting packing this thing because Leah and James are gonna sleep in the bunk above the cab. And on the way out here, Aaron and I kind of just use that as our storage space for our luggage, all of my camera gear, but we'll figure it out. Cruise America, here we come. All right, we're in and out of there in like 15 minutes. This is great. This is one of those things where it's just like everything is so much harder in LA because there's so many more people and things are so much bigger. If you guys remember when we picked up our first RV on the way out here, it took like 2 hours. We were just waiting in Cruise America in like a parking lot. There were a bunch of other people and we had no idea what we were doing. This place, we're the only people here. We got the RV in under 15 minutes. Okay, let's head home and pack this baby up. Back to the sheet. We are having a hell of a time trying to get ready for this RV trip. First off, the bed back here is way bigger than the last RV. It's also way bigger than it says any of the large RVs will have on the Cruise America website. So we have no sheets that fit on that thing.
Also, just to also come in here, it's actually 3 inches wider both ways, which means it's bigger than a California King. So you literally cannot buy a sheet that fits that bed.
There's a bunch of trash all over this RV that we keep finding. Band-Aids, Capri Sun.
There's dog bone under the bench.
Dog
bone, candy wrappers, glow sticks.
And it smells like a hockey locker room.
Yeah,
it's awful. Oh, and also the key to the storage unit down below the RV. This is what that looks like. Completely broken off. All right. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
How's it going so far?
It's going great because we're at Frank Pepe's.
All right, first night on the RV. We're stopping for dinner at this pizza place called Frank Pepe's. I don't know too much about it, but Leah and James say it's the best pizza and we had to get it for dinner. The first stop on our trip is someplace in New York. We're estimating we'll arrive there around 7 o'clock. As I mentioned before, this RV kind of smells. It smells like dirty feet. It's also just kind of gross. Like, as we were setting up, we kept finding trash. So yeah, I think we'll eat pizza, we'll have dinner, and make our way to New York and finish unpacking and setting up and do some cleaning, some deep cleaning of the RV. Hopefully we can get rid of the foot smell. Hi, babies.
She's gonna go pee-pee at Pepe's.
Morning. Still making.
All right.
Now the RV's not gonna smell like feet.
Let's hope. Come on, Frank. What is it? What did we get?
We got half bacon, half pepperoni.
Excuse me.
Half pepperoni.
We just got to our first campsite in Deer Park, New York. It's 9 o'clock right now. We got here probably like an hour ago. Just getting settled in, finishing unpacking and organizing. It's definitely a lot harder with 4 full-grown adults than it was with 2 of us, even with the bigger RV. I'm gonna finish editing this video, get this up tomorrow. Guys, I'm gonna try and do daily vlogs out here on the road. I might have to switch this camera from 4K to 1080p. I literally don't think anybody will notice. The workflow with working with 4K files and having to transcode them on a MacBook Pro is just not suitable for somebody trying to post videos every single day. So I'm probably gonna have to switch the camera to 1080p. Sorry, it'll be fine. I bet most of you won't even notice. Alright, that is it for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!